What's up, famalam? We are just going today, 26, from Deep Creek Hot Springs to Silverwood Lake. We came out of Big Bear a day ago, and no, 2 days ago, and it's been great. It's been quite exposed to the sun at parts. It's been quite wooded at times, which was brilliant coming out of Big Bear. Like, we just had really comfortable and like kind of mysterious with big trees and then kind of small woodland cover. And yeah, today is day 26. Skidoo and I stayed just outside of Deep Creek Hot Springs with a little place that he knew, and it was gorgeous to have some privacy. And then we came down to Deep Creek this morning. I managed to have a little soak. He didn't, because he's got a bit of a blister, open wound thing, which people have been advised against. Actually, shout out, I guess, to Blaze Physio, because everyone loves them on the trail. They're this like small physio collective doing really well. Their niche being hikers, through hikers, and everyone seems to have like pretty good a pretty good experience with them. So yeah, had a little soak today. We left some people behind at one point, and they managed to catch up. They did 30 miles yesterday, 33 I think they were proud to say. And so they got in at 1 a.m. to Deep Creek. We saw them this morning, and yeah, what are we doing? Silverwood Lake. Yeah, I am excited to show you what I've been up to and see you on the trail. A month ago, 20 miles sounded huge. Now it's just a Tuesday, or whatever day it is. That's one of the strange things about living on the trail. Things that once felt extraordinarily slow become ordinary. I woke up after a pretty terrible night's sleep, but I was excited nonetheless, because today meant Deep Creek. And when you're hiking every day, having a destination changes everything. You pack up faster, you think about it while you're walking, you imagine that first glimpse of water before you've even left camp. When we arrived, there were familiar faces already there. People we'd met earlier on the trail, people who'd sent for 30 miles the day before. Some were soaking in the hot springs before carrying on, so we joined them. One thing I love about the PCT is how fluid the community becomes. People drift in and out of your life constantly. You spend a few days together, you separate. Then somehow a week later you're sitting beside the same creek hundreds of miles away, and it feels completely normal. Normal. That seems to be the word that's been on my mind lately, because today was also our first 20+ mile day. A month ago, I would have looked at that distance and thought it sounded kind of exhausting. Now it mostly means just fewer stops, less sitting around, less wandering, less time spent staring at views. And that's something I've noticed about myself out here. I think I naturally prefer to slow travel. I like stopping, I like lingering. I like sitting somewhere beautiful for 20 minutes with absolutely nowhere to be. But trail life slowly changes you. You start thinking differently. The miles become the goal, the walking becomes the job, and in a strange way, this has become our work day. Wake up, pack up, walk, eat, walk some more, find camp, sleep, repeat. We joke about being busy, but we are busy. Our job just happens to be hiking through mountains all day. And somehow, despite doing it every single day, I still smile when I step out onto the trail each morning. Every time. Because even now it feels like a privilege. Like I've somehow tricked life into letting me do this. No Parmigiano. There we go. To go delicately on our whole wheat tortillas. In the meantime, we're eating a little bit of beef jerky combined with, I don't know, maybe some furikake crackers. Whatever it is, we're doing it right. The strange thing is that the difficult parts become normal surprisingly quickly. The tired legs, the early alarms, the climbing, the logistics, the endless miles. Your body and mind simply adapt, but the beautiful things don't, or at least they haven't yet. because after 20 miles of walking, evening arrives and suddenly you're standing on a ridge watching another ridiculous sunset, layer after layer of mountains fading into the distance, the sky turning orange and pink, the air cooling down, people who were strangers a month ago sitting beside you taking it all in, and somehow it still feels special. I really hope it always does.
Buenos dias. I think I might be day 27 or 8. We've got crazy amounts of chia seed here. It's all in kind of blue. Look at this. Then we've also been stumbling across this short-lobed Phacelia, which is an evolution of the distant Phacelia, which is looking like the cryptanthus. So that is Clearwater cryptanther, the Redroot Mountain cryptanther, and ultimately what we were initially seeing down close to the border of Mexico, which is the caterpillar scorpion tail. But look at these short-lobed Phacelias. I hope you can see them. They're just phenomenal. So yeah, what we're doing today, we camped around Silver Lake Wood, and now we are walking 15 miles to the I-15, and we're actually coming off trail for a little bit. So I'm going to keep you posted on what that means.
The hard things becoming normal makes sense. The beautiful things becoming normal would be a tragedy. The following day brought a different kind of reflection. We spent much of it walking around Silverwood Lake, and I found myself feeling slightly conflicted about it, because it's beautiful, objectively beautiful. Blue water, rolling hills, open views, but at the same time it feels synthetic, because it is. The lake exists because people built a dam, and standing there I found myself thinking about a book I read years ago called The Wizard and the Prophet. The basic idea is that humanity tends to split into two camps. One believes our future will be secured through innovation and technology. The other believes our future depends on restraint, on knowing when not to intervene, on allowing nature to remain nature. Silverwood Lake felt like those two ideas meeting each other, an impressive human achievement, and yet part of me couldn't stop wondering, what came before it? What was lost to create it? Anyway, I digress. Maybe that's the discussion for another time, because today we're heading to El Cajon Pass, and the weather has its own plans. There was a wind warning in place, and before long we felt it. The gusts pushed through Crowder Canyon as we descended, and as we dropped lower, the landscape opened wider. The scale became enormous. Valleys stretched out in every direction. The distant peaks emerged one by one. Golden grass bent beneath the wind. And slowly something else began appearing too. Power lines, roads, infrastructure, civilization. For weeks I've been walking through forests, deserts, and mountains. Out here you start forgetting how much of the world has been shaped by people. Then suddenly it all comes rushing back. Transmission towers, interstates, the hum of human activity, the world finding us again. It's funny. Only a few weeks ago these things felt completely normal. Now they feel kind of unusual, almost intrusive actually. A reminder that our little trail bubble isn't the whole world. We took our time with the miles, no rush, because at the end of the day another adventure was waiting. We were leaving the trail temporarily, heading off on a side quest, a place I'd wanted to see for years, the Grand Canyon. The trail would still be here when we returned, but for now, there was something else waiting beyond the horizon.